Hello, my Pisces friends. It's Guiding Halo. I hope all's going well with you guys. Let's find out what Spirit would like you to know for, let's see, the month of April. What does Spirit want you to know for the month of April? What's happening for you guys in the first week? Wisdom. Beautiful, beautiful energy. You've gone deep, had to dig deep. Perhaps you'll have to dig even deeper, my Pisces friends, in order to get this wisdom that's happening, that the divine is bringing your way. We have Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. There's some sort of wisdom and understanding that you have about a new start coming your way. Because the wisdom happens, and because there's an end of a cycle, new cycles always come. New cycles always start. It's a brand new beginning for you, and it has to do with your prosperity, because frogs represent prosperity. Clear out the clutter so that the new can come in. So you've been down in the trenches, have you? First week of April, you're really going to see how far down in the trenches you've been, but you're also going to see how much beauty is going to show up down in those trenches. You're going to realize you're starting a new cycle now after doing this. You're going to head and clear out the clutter. Earth magic. Ooh, how nice is that? There's your number one, brand new beginning. There's a new portal of energy opening for you to create something new, to get into the energy with Spirit and co-create a miracle, co-create a new start, co-create something that is of epic proportion. You don't have earth magic and a brand new beginning where your feet and where you go can dance and create the stars, create the luminescent energy. You see what I'm saying here? There could be somebody out there who's a dancer, who's actually going to be, performing or dancing on grass. There's some sort of magic that you have regardless of the steps. When you walk on the earth, it's like where you go, magic follows. I don't even know if you see this about yourself. I don't know if you do. However, the divine wants you to know that they see it about you. They see it about you beautifully, just fine. They see it just fine. Plain and simple to them. Ain't it always? Earth magic. Could have an earth sign coming around. Somebody who walks very grounded. Perhaps you're getting very grounded, and as you do, miracles start to happen for you. Mentakin, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you've been a guide for others, have you? There's some sort of longing for what is home to you. Longing for, you're longing for a type of connection to this earth and this dimension, where there's people, places, work, things, whichever it is. You're longing for that connection that mirrors and shows you joy, shows you who you are. It's like you're incredibly deep, powerful soul. You're here for absolute purpose, which you already know. You're very wise about that. It's not like that sort of thing takes you by surprise when someone mentions it. I mean, there's some sort of magic. As above, so below. Look at this, the stars. See? As above, the stars, so below. See? So something has been created in the ethers for you that is now coming to the 3D world. You're going to have, this is how it starts, you see. You have faith. You walk in faith. You go through the trenches. You deal with the stuff. It helps you clear out the clutter of your thoughts, of everything that's around you that doesn't serve purpose. You find out the beauty of who you are. You can start walking, and all of a sudden, as if by earth magic, there's little rays of light that shine out from your soul. And as those little rays of light shine out from your soul, you start to feel this thing called hope or joy or like hope. And as that seed of hope is planted in the soil of your soul, You start to realize that this is the tangible form, this joy, this light that shines out of your soul. It's the tangible form from your person in how you feel of the faith you have had all along. You see, something in the earthly realm shows up, and you start to realize that your faith did not go unmeasured. As you start to have hope and that seed is planted, you start to realize that you were the person that came along that was going to save your own ass, you see. By the magic of who you are. By the beauty of who you are. Longing for home and belonging. You are a light worker. Divine has brought you here to shine your light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. Tell me about this wisdom card. The Chariot, moving forward at a fast pace. Acclamation, awards. Wow, there's something that you're coming into wisdom about that's going to propel you forward. Fast, I might add. Just saying. Yeah, wow, look at that. The next card is the Ten of Pentacles that flipped up. A gift, clearing out the clutter, something about family legacy. I wonder if you're clearing out the clutter and getting ready to bring another into your home. It's you could be clearing out the clutter of have you been a castle unto yourself? And clearing out the clutter so that you could have another person or another being come into your space and share it with. There's something about a gift from the divine coming, a gift that is unseen, but you feel the need to clear out the clutter. You feel the need to do that. There's some sort of wisdom coming, possibly about a Cancer, that propels you forward in a very fast manner. Yeah. It propels you forward in a very fast manner, and I think you've been down in the trenches about it for quite some time. Tell me about this earth magic. We have the Ten of Wands, wanting to put down the burdens, needing to ask your friends for help about how to create the magic. This is like you're gonna build something. You're working on building something. I don't even think you realize that you've not put down the burdens yet. Well, you know you haven't, but I don't think you realize that there's a new start amidst what's happening here. There's a brand new start for you. The divine's asking you not to give up. You're almost there. You're almost there. Have trust, have faith, have, what's that word I said? Hope? Have hope. There's some seed of, in the 3rd week of April, there's some seed that's coming to be planted from some sort of thing that happens that gives you hope. 7 of Wands, feeling the need to defend, protect. Defend your desire for home. Defend your need for home. Defend yourself because you feel the way you feel. Perhaps someone out there feels that they will never have a place called home again, or they don't deserve it. And rightfully standing on your big old tower and your dragon up there to defend your home or your lack thereof to the masses. I can go about my own way and do my own thing. I don't need, anyone else's help or whatever. I can just swim about like my little fishy self and off I go. There's some sort of defense mechanism. It's almost like you push home away, but yet you long to feel home in a massive way. You push things away that come your direction. Perhaps that's going to be the energy of the last week of April for you, is understanding that as you push these things away, you're actually doing it because you long for home and you just don't know that it will ever happen, whatever home looks like to you. You're looking for a place to belong, trying to bring end to cycles, circumstances. Your mental energy has been intense, let me just say. Tell me about this, clarifying this Chariot and the Wisdom card. Coming into new wisdom, which helps you move forward in a new way. Buckling down, putting your own personal stamp of approval on things. Perhaps there's some sort of wisdom coming in your job. Wisdom coming through study, prayer, meditation. This is a craftsman who's taking his time to build something. I wonder if you're going to be commissioned to build something. Maybe you're a craftsman or a woodworker or something, goldsmith. You're going to be commissioned to build something. Perhaps divine is calling you forward with your wisdom to help you feel commissioned in order to build a career for yourself doing what you are gifted at. 10 of Pentacles, clearing out the clutter, possibly selling things to bring in extra money. Clearing out the clutter. 10 of Pentacles, we have the Lovers. So there's a soul contract that very well could bring you some money. The soul contract is the divine trying to bring two people together, or it's the decision between two. It could be also the division of money between two. Anyways, this contract that comes in is going to bring you some sort of funds. This could be a soul contract with a mother, parent that's passing away, family legacy. Could be a will, could be whichever that's bringing you money. Earth magic, 10 of Wands. Great strength to keep going until it's time to put the burdens down. I think there's a little bit of magic you need to come into your life. Perhaps if things aren't going well in one area of your life, you need to stop and focus on the other areas of your life. It's going to take courage, stepping past that front line of fear, that line of fear into the front lines of your life. Longing for home, 7 of Wands. Absolute great happiness. Look at that. Everybody wants to feel like they belong. It doesn't matter where you want to feel like you belong. You want to feel like you belong. There could be a Leo you're dealing with, Gemini, Cancer. Those are the energies I have. This here is beautiful energy. Longing for home, something you've been defending or standing even in your own way upon, is about to shift and change, and the divine brings you something that makes you incredibly happy by the end of April. This is beautiful. Let's pull a postcard from Spirit, see what Spirit has to say. What Spirit wants you to know for April. Dearest you, since you're on Earth, you understand how buildings are built. Yes, a good solid foundation, and yet flexibility too, in case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built on a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general sight check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and solid foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. That is beautiful. I love you guys. I hope this resonates. Talk to you again soon.